Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Got another unwrapping unboxing. And this will probably be after the next few videos, if this isn't put up after that. Is maybe a couple more of these unwrapping unboxings, and that'll be it for quite a while. Because I don't get donations, I don't get any support on here to get these items and stuff to do unboxings. So this will be probably the last few, and you'll know because they'll kind of be put up in order or back to back or close to, in between a couple of video games. Video game content. Now these here are something that I've been wanting for a while. Hopefully it's the right strength. Basically they're I'll show you here. Get out of the way. And let's go ahead and open these. Because as you get older, I think they said anywhere between 45 years old and 50, you start to have problems being able to see, like, move that stuff out of the way. You don't want to see that. You start to have eye issues. But I want to tell you that the majority, when it first starts, and people start to have, say, you can't read stuff up close or small print, it's because of your brain picks one eye over the other. And so you think there's something wrong with your eyes. And the average person, when they start to notice issues reading stuff up close, for instance, it's not your eyes, it's your brain. Your brain is picking one eye over the other. Because you know how your eyes, it's like this eye goes this way to that side of the brain, and then this eye goes to this side of the brain. So it's like an X. And because of that, one overrules the other one. The brain picks one eye to be stronger than the other eye. And just like 3D, it has to be perfect, and it kind of flips. Like, say if you had a 3DS and you turn the 3D on, what happens is it starts out like this, right? Kind of like this, and then it crosses and kind of overlaps, and it causes this 3D effect. Well, it's the same way with your brain. Now, your brain, when your eyes start to get weaker, a little weaker, and you start to notice it at first. And I'm not saying that's always the case. Some people's eyes are bad because of the muscle and the stuff inside the eye, but minor issues, it's because the brain is picking one eye over the other, and so it can see better this way, more clearer than this eye. And so when you close one eye, you get that effect. Or if you use both eyes, it does this, so you can see. It's sort of like you take this away and then open, that's one eye, and then when you open both eyes, it does this, so you can see both. And sort of like this and this, kind of back and forth. And so it crosses like this. And so that's my take on that. That's my opinion, my view, my take, my actual experience with it. And what you need to do is you need to close that one eye that's the strongest, and keep it closed, and just see out the one eye, and you can give you a headache. It will give you a headache. You'll start to see static. You'll start to see some static after a while, and you have to exercise your brain to acknowledge the one eye more than the other eye. So you would close that eye. So each of my hands represents both of your eyes. You know, close that and focus on this. You'll start to get a headache. What the brain is doing is it's turning that cross section off, and it's just focusing on the one eye. And by that means, you can literally get your eyesight to be stronger again in that perspective. But that's usually how it first starts out. All right, let's get this video unwrapping done. Okay, there's 3 glasses. Is 1 times. Oh, it comes with them. Isn't that neat? It comes with it. Comes with its own pack. Nice. And there's 3. There's 3 of them in there. So it's 1 times strength for reading. And it comes with a cloth. Isn't that nice? And of course, you will know what these are called because it'd be in the description already. Let's just pull one of them out. Look at just one of them. These are for like what they call it, unisex, which is man and women, either one. I think that's how they say it. But these are men glasses. And yes, very nice. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. And I will put them down here so it can be seen. That's what it all comes with. 3 pairs. They wanted $20 for these. $20. And think you might say that. Yep. 1 times. But like I said, after a while, you still have to get some kind of eye help, eyeglasses or something, because you can fix your eyes temporarily by doing that one eye. Keep just exercising the opposite eye. But over time, well, in a lot of cases, over time, you're still going to need some eye help, eyeglasses or something, because of that reason. It is 1 times. I'm going to put these on and see. Let's see if they helped me. Oh yeah. Yep, they helped me. So now I can see a little better. But I just wanted to share it. I'll put these back in there. I don't break them. Nice. But I just thought I'd share that with you because so you can sort of fix them, but it gives you a here, I'll just bring them up. They're very nice. They're not that cheap stuff you would get at, say, Dollar Tree or $1.25 Tree. But yeah, that helped me out. Don't need a prescription or anything like that for them. It's just I just need them to see up close. It just happens over time, but that's kind of how it works, because remember, the Earth is spinning in one direction, so the gravity is pulling in one direction. So one eye is going to eventually overpowers the other eye, or the brain does. And I think that's why a lot of us between 45 and 50 years old start to have reading small print issues. And then it could be the opposite. You can't see far, but you can see up close, or you can see up close, but you can't see up far, or vice versa. Stuff like that. And I apologize for the you know part. I had to stop saying If you look at everybody's videos, that's all they ever say. Everybody in every conversation, when you take a step back and listen to people talk, they say it all the time. They would go, you know this and you know that. And you really need to stop saying that. And so do I. So, alright, thank you so much. This is just a quick unboxing of my take on how things work with the rotation of the Earth, the brain, and it's the gravity pulling in one direction over the other. And that's just the mild symptoms, the start of the mild symptoms. The brain overpowers one eye over the other, and so that is my take on that. Thank you so much for watching. Moving on to another unboxing, unwrapping. And thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you learned something from that. Alright, take care of yourselves.